Hi all, Fat Andy here. Right, southern fried chicken thighs and drums, and these are from Sainsbury's. Yes, our new Sainsbury's store has finally opened in Lowestoft, so I went up and had a look round, and I thought, right, start off with these things and see what they're all about. Right, let's have a closer look. Right, southern fried chicken drums and thighs made with British chicken by Sainsbury's. Oven cooked for 35 minutes and air fryer friendly. Happier and healthier chickens. There's a traffic light system there. They are from the chilled section, as you can see. Right, let's flip this thing over, spin this around, and we'll have a look. A brined bone-in skin on British chicken thighs and drumsticks in a southern fried style coating. Oven cooked or chilled or frozen, so these are freezable if you want to. These aren't, these are chilled. Just telling you food guidelines there. How long? Air fry for chilled 22 minutes. Oven cooked 30 to 35. Nutritional information, let's get down to that first. You can have a look at that if you want to. And then ingredients. Right, so ingredients: British chicken thighs 39%, and then obviously everything else is made up of what you can see there. Your allergens are wheat, as you can see. Yeah, obviously cook raw poultry thoroughly until it is piping hot throughout and no pink colour remains, which is common sense with chicken. Yeah, and that is about it. 800 grams, UK mark on there. Right, yeah, let's get these things open. Right, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna cut the thing open. It's a lot easier messing about. This is what we're getting. Thighs pre-coated, and 3 chicken legs and 2 thighs there, quite big. So I'm going to make sure these are thoroughly cooked. They're saying 22 minutes. I'm going to make sure they're cooked properly. It is raw chicken. I reckon 30 odd minutes. I want to get a nice crispy coating on these. So I'm going to get these in the air fryer. And yeah, we'll see, come back to you when they're done. Right, there we have it out of the air fryer. Now, I've done this for 35 minutes, and they were saying 22 minutes on the box, and no way, no way. But then again, I suppose it all depends on your cooking, you know, it is a guideline. Right, let's see what this is all about. Right, there we have it. You can see then, the southern fried chicken, thighs and drums from Sainsbury's. Get it right. I had to think then. As I said, the new Sainsbury's has opened up in Lowestoft. Never had these before, so I don't know what they're like. But yeah, that's what we're ending up with. So let's pull a little bit off, give this a go, and just see how good this stuff is. I don't know, I've never had it, so yeah, let's go. That's nice and crispy. That's what you want. 35 minutes, 180 in an air fryer. Obviously it depends on your air fryer, but the 22 minutes, no way. I looked at the size of them and I thought, no. Flavour wise, well, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't think it's got a lot of flavour, kid. I'm looking for that nice coating. You know, you're not going to match KFC, no one is. At the end of the day, we all try. But this is where your flavour should be, is in that coating. That's not that. There's a little bit of pepper I've got on the back of the throat, which you'd expect with a southern fried. But you ain't got that saltiness that's not there. Again, why are these companies destroying these foods? And that's what they're doing this is just my opinion. All right, I know I've got my followers and subscribers who said, well, they don't need to add salt, you can always add your own. That's true and that's correct. But when you buy stuff, I think you should be able to bite into that and say, God, yeah, that's nice. Do you know what I mean? Now, everybody's salt tolerances are different and everything else. That's there, but it's not hitting it. That's not hitting that spot, which is disappointing. Anyway, because, you know, that's your chicken here, as you can see there. It's still very, very hot, to be quite honest. I don't want to burn my fingers. Ouch, he says in one foul swoop. Oh, geez, that is hot. And it's been standing there as well. Now Kay had some little chicken fillets she bought, and she said they weren't a lot of taste in it. She had to add salt to it, and Kay don't normally add salt. So that's your chicken. I just pulled a slice off there. Yeah, chicken's nice. I've got that little bit of peppery taste, and you do get that with southern fried. That's nearly there. That's just that salt was missing. So again, I'm going for the salt cellar. You know, and I'm gonna try and pep this up a bit. That's what it needs. Is a little bit of salt. So we get that little bit of coating and a bit of chicken in there. That's that. It's hit the nail on the head. This is just my opinion at the end of the day. You know, I'm going to give that chicken a 7 as it stood. Then I'll just put a bit of salt on it. I just lift that to a 9. Why can't they just do it? There's too much of this nowadays. This, yes, too much salt, this, that and the other. Christ, they used to give bloody soldiers salt tablets in the war. My granddad lived on it. You know, I don't want to get into it and start, on about it and that, but this is bull. I've heard it all my life. You know, this, that and the other, you shouldn't have this, you shouldn't have that. I don't care anymore at the end of the day, and I haven't cared for years. I eat what I want to eat, and that's the end of it. But when you buy something, let's get back to this Sainsbury's chicken. When you buy something, you should be able to have a taster, enjoy it. Why should you add this, that and the other to bring that flavour up? But there you go, that's just my opinion. Anyway, sidetrack from that. I'm not going to get into all this anyway. Sainsbury's has opened. That's there. Yes, that's nice. But again, the additional coating flavours are let down. I mean, you get Kentucky Fried Chicken. I know it's not great nowadays, but you bite into that skin, you do get a nice flavour. Flavour. Might not be like it was years ago, but that's there. So that's just my opinion. Anyway, thumbs up if you like this. Give us your comments below. Let me know what you think. Keep them nice, the comments, please. I don't want to ban anybody else. I've banned several this week again. Most stupid comments. We're talking about the food and that, you know, what do you honestly think? Is it the way, is food tasting like it used to? I don't know, you know. But anyway, maybe I'm just going on, I don't know. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so to help the channel. And I'll catch you lovely people in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Catch you later. Cheers.